Welcome to the Dray Way. Hey, I'm glad you're here. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm Drayton Nay, your host, and guess what? The Dray Way comes on every single day. So hit the subscribe button and come join us every single day, because on this show, you're going to get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So let's get started. Let's get going. Let's go! Welcome to the Dray Way. I'm glad you're here. We have a good show today because I want to talk a little bit about something that nobody's really talking about. No one's really talking about 2026, and it's literally just around the corner. When I say it's literally just around the corner, we're talking about what, 79 more days? That's about it. So we got Halloween quickly coming up, and then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. And as you know, the new year is right behind that. So everything's going to happen, boom, and we're going to land in 2026. And 2026 is going to be all about, I'm telling you now, I'm warning you now, 2026 is going to be from day one about the midterm elections. Everything is going to be midterms. And let me tell you, I have never seen, never in my lifetime, so many people contact me, so many people ask me, what can I do? How can I step forward and do something to ensure that the Democrats take over the House? I'm scared. I can't take this anymore. I hear it all the time. And when I say all the time, I mean all the time. People are not used to being scared in this country, For decades, we've lived kind of in la la land. We're the United States. We have nothing to worry about. Let's just go on with our lives. But that is not how we live today, especially since this administration got into office. There's fear. People are scared. And especially if you're a person of color, you have every reason to be scared of this administration because it's a racist white administration. Let's just call it what it is. The Republican Party is now a party of racism, and it's a party against brown and black people. That's just that opinion. That's a fact. And if you don't believe me, go to any Republican rally or meeting or anything and see if you just don't see a sea of angry white people. And when I say they're angry even though they have everything. They have the Supreme Court, they got the White House, they got the Senate, they got the House. They have everything, and they're still angry. They're still upset. They still think that life is not fair. And that is because they want life just for white people. They want women, in case you haven't figured it out, they want you back in the kitchen making babies. That's what Republicans want. And I some of you understand that apparently, but they literally want to take you out of the workforce. They want to take everything away from you that you've earned over the decades and just put you back in the kitchen. You don't need to vote. You don't need to, voting. You don't need to do that, And they're going to do everything they can to not only take your personal freedoms away, because you don't even have choice with your own body anymore. Yeah, I mean, if you're in Texas or in states that have are highly against abortion, your life is at risk, literally. And all of those rights, including your right to vote, Republicans want to take that all away. The abortion pill, they call the after pill, the next day pill or whatever, they want to get rid of that. They want to get rid of all of that stuff. They don't want you to even have the pill. They don't want that either. They want you literally to go back into the 1950s where things were so much better and women were in the kitchen and knew their place. That is exactly what is going on here. And 2026, I expect to be even worse. That's why it is more important than ever that all of us get together and put a stop to this. That all of us say enough is enough. And that is the of everyone that is not MAGA. Everyone that is not MAGA is going to sit there and say, we have something extremely important to do. We have to stop this administration. And there's only one way to stop it: to put an end to this administration and all its lawlessness and all its craziness. The one thing that you can do is vote and turn the House blue. And it's coming. That's going to stop in my way. And a lot of friends and stuff, like I told them, whether it's, canvassing, whether it's making phone calls, whether it's money contribution, anything and everything you can do to help House members, each and every state, go blue has never been more important, because that is the way that we can end this presidency immediately. And when I say immediately, in 2026, upon bringing in Democrats into leadership in the House, that essentially ends Donald Trump's presidency. Donald Trump is over with. I promise you, it would not surprise me in the least. When we take the House, Trump's gone. Trump isn't going to want to sit there and watch all of his people be put in front of the House, and investigation after investigation after investigation. Be many. There will be many, because this administration right now is so corrupt. So, we have never seen the level of corruption that is going on right now, and just not having to answer to anybody. And they could care about a Senate committee or a House committee, or they don't care. And how lawless they are when they subpoena these people to appear. And they're just going to listen to Donald Trump and go, Trump says I don't have to go, I'm not going. I'm not going. And that's how the Republican Party now. It's a lawless party. They say, we're for law and order. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're for law and someone else. You're not for law and order for yourself or for you to be accountable. Oh, no. And if you're accountable in front of a judge, what kind of judge is it? Who is this judge? Who appointed this judge? You immediately discredit the judge. And even if he's from your own side, you call him a traitor. You call him a terrorist. You call him an insurrectionist. It's your playbook. And that's why it is so important. It's never been more important to turn the House blue. And it's going to go blue, because there's a lot of people that are scared in America. And I never thought I'd say that, but I've never seen this many scared people in America. And I'm not just talking brown and black people who have every right to be scared in this country. I'm talking about everyone is scared, because nobody wants this, except for the MAGAs and the ones that it doesn't matter what this old fat orange guy does. And it's so weird. I have never heard anyone talk about an old fat guy that paints himself orange. It's so weird. I can't even begin to tell you how weird it is. People are, oh yeah, Trump. And I'm like, he's an old fat guy that literally is dumb as shit, that walks around and says, we're going to lower prescription drugs by 400%. That's not how percentages work, you effing moron. That's not how it works. We're going to lower drug prices by 100%. No, you're not, you idiot. You don't even know how math works. You don't even know how math works. You effing idiot. Let me know what you think in the comments. Welcome to the Dray Way. I'm glad you're here. Don't go anywhere. Part 2 to the Dray Way coming up next. I see some of you are doing the walking. Some of you are engaged. Some of you are understanding that your health is everything. You have nothing if you don't have your health. You don't have anything. You really don't. And anyone that is unhealthy right now will tell you, yes, that is true. I don't care what I have, what it's going on. If I don't have my health, I don't have anything. And that is why on this show, a number of times I have begged and pleaded with you that you can change your life like I am. It's changing my life as the months go by. I feel better and better. I have more energy. Just everything it is better because I have a walking program. And my walking program, literally, I started off at less than 30 minutes. And now I'm up to 2 miles in the morning, 2 miles in the evening. And it's part of what I do, and it's something I do for myself. And I can only beg you to do it for yourself. And it's just, you can start off with just pick 10 songs. 10 songs, 10 of your favorite songs, and put it on a playlist. And those 10 songs is about 30 minutes. And once a day, go walking and listen to your 10 favorite songs. That's it. All you got to do is walk while you're listening to your 10 favorite songs. And how easy is that? The time goes by like that because you're thinking in your mind, oh, I love this song. I love the words. You may be singing along as you're walking along. I don't care. The point is that you're doing it and you're walking. And that's how you start. And if 10 songs is too much, start off with 6. Start off with 8. Anything. Get started. Because I want you to invest in yourself. I want you to start thinking, because trust me, I know. I have a 9-year-old boy. I'm a single father. I have 2 parents that are 85 years old. My dad's in hospice. And I take care of my parents. I take care of my son. I take care of my business. But I also understand I got to take care of me. I can't take care of my boy, my parents, or anyone else unless I take care of me. And I want you to understand you need to do the same thing for yourself. You need to take care of you. As we get older, we all understand this all ends. This does not go on forever. But I don't know about you, but look behind me right now. It is gorgeous blue skies. It is absolutely beautiful outside. And I can't wait to get my walk in. I can't wait to enjoy more days just like this. And I promise you, if you get on a walking program, you're going to feel better, you're going to look better, and you're going to have more days like this. Because it doesn't matter what I say on this show if you're not here to enjoy anything I say. Anything I could possibly show you, teach you, let you know, none of it matters if you're not here. So one thing I can guarantee you on this show, one thing I can promise you, is that if you listen to this one thing, your life will be better, no matter what. And that is just walk every day, start a program, and then once you get invested in that, I promise you the next step has to do with food, and it's a blast. It's a blast to start programming your food and feeding yourself properly, not just grabbing a bag of this or grabbing a bag of that, but actually caring about what food you're putting in your body. It'll change everything about you. And if you get nothing else from this show, I hope you get that you're important enough to take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Don't go anywhere. Part 3 to the Dray Way coming up next. I'm going to give you some real estate advice. I've been doing real estate for a very long time. I started off on TikTok, on YouTube. I talked about real estate all the time. I don't talk about real estate all the time. And a lot of you know on this show, I say I don't talk about it because there's nothing to talk about. Real estate is not a good investment. It's not a good investment right now at all. Anyone telling you that it is lying to you. It is not a good investment right now. At these prices and these interest rates, the fall has begun. The crash has begun. It has started in Florida, in Texas, in Tennessee, and Arizona, and here in Vegas. It's starting. It's at the very beginning stages here in Vegas. But it's going to be happening for the next 3 years. For the next 3 years, all across the country, real estate prices are going down. So why would you invest in real estate right now? I have no idea. It makes no sense. It really doesn't. I don't care what your situation is. 90-some% of the time, it makes no sense to buy right now because prices are going down. What else is going down? Rental prices. You can, have you taken a look at how many thousands and thousands and thousands of places are for rent? I don't care what state you're talking about. Whether you're Texas or Florida or Arizona or Nevada or New York, I don't care what state you're talking about. There are places for rent all over the place. There are deals to be made everywhere. And the great thing about renting is you have no responsibilities. You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay for any of the repairs. You don't have to pay for anything that needs to be fixed. Nothing. Zip, zero. And that's how I choose to live the rest of my life. I will not own another house. No effing way. I have no desire whatsoever. And pay taxes and HOA and all that other stuff. I don't want to pay it. And repairs, I don't change light bulbs. Yeah, that's the great thing right now. I rent, so I don't have to change a thing. I don't change filters, lights, when appliances, go out. Hey, the refrigerators go out. I have a new one in an hour. Hey, the washer broke. I have a new one in an hour. I don't worry about any of that stuff. And I'm telling you right now, I get all these emails, all these questions about real estate. There's not really much to talk about. You have no business buying real estate right now. It's not a good buy. And in fact, I've been saying that for the last few years. And anyone who has bought recently, yeah, your home values are going down. Yeah, and they're going to continue to go down a lot more. And we'll be talking about this some more, but I want you to know I'm not going to be sitting here talking about real estate a whole lot because there's nothing to really talk about. And it's just going down. So if you'd like me to come on here every day and go, oh, by the way, here's your real estate update, it's going down. Because that's what I would be doing just about every single day for the next 3 years. And I have no interest in doing that. So your real estate questions, let me answer them right now. Don't buy right now. Don't buy right now. Rent right now because prices are going down for the next 3 years. So let them go down. Let them crash because that's exactly what's going on. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget, there's a new Dray Way each and every day. So hit the subscribe button and come back and see me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow right here on the Dray Way. Have a great day, everybody.
Whoa! Look at that. Water splashing everywhere, and I didn't even get wet. Seriously, if you want a pool like this, call the people at Unique Pool Finishes.
Hey, is that a fish?